today we're crafting at Michael's, and tumblers I think are the biggest hit.
Yay.
I think you go to every school, pretty much every kid has a water bottle of some sort, and might as well decorate it.
Let's decorate it, you know, and I mean, we have to do this little preview for Halloween coming up, and you know, it's kind of fun to have something seasonal or for the holidays that you carry with you every day.
I think so, absolutely. I have a pink one myself. Now I'm going to add a black one to the mix. And you've done very well on what we're going to be doing today.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, we have a lot of different drinkware pieces at Michael's. And so, you know, if you buzz in, they typically come stainless steel, black or white.
Okay, some good colors. Yeah.
Yeah. And today we're gonna do, we're just gonna decorate this little black one. You're gonna do the water bottle, and then I did the tall tumbler with ghosts. How spooky is that? So we're gonna make a spooky tumbler.
And it is another cricket craft.
Cricket. And this time it is like, these are just stickers, and I'll tell you, this permanent vinyl is good stuff. It loves to stick to these tumblers like you would not believe. And you know, I didn't even use, like for this ghost shape, because it's not really ornate, I didn't even use transfer tape.
Yeah, no, you said pretty easy. Yep.
Just peel it off and stick it on, and yeah. So yeah, you can.
I love it.
You can add your ghosts.
The air bubbles are hard to get out, but
yes, the air bubbles. You know, it seems there's always got to be a few air bubbles, but
and I'm assuming this is still going to be dishwasher.
You know,
safe.
and you know, I should have done the research ahead of time. I have not, and so
put you on the spot. Sorry.
No, heck, that never bothers me. Never bothers me, because I will just be honest. It's something that I would Google if you did want to put it in the dishwasher, because I typically hand wash everything anyway, so I never think about that aspect. But most definitely check it out. I know that you can put a coat of it's like a resin type material over the top when you have decorated a tumbler to make them more durable.
Is resin still popular? I know that was a huge thing a year or two ago. Okay.
We still carry the tumblers, the glitters, the resins, and you know, so we definitely still carry all of those materials. And yes, you know, there are certain people for certain crafts.
Yeah.
You know, not everyone gets into you know, maybe goes as many different directions as maybe I do, and I could even go more, and I don't. But some people, you know, they're hugely into the tumblers and the you know, and the resin and whatnot, and they come up with some amazing and beautiful, I call them art pieces.
Oh yeah, they are.
They are one of a kind. I mean, even if you make it, especially if you're adding different types of glitters and whatnot, every single one is going to turn out different, you know. And so, you know, so realistically, yeah, that is still a craft that is alive and well, and people very much enjoy that. And you know, we've talked before about my attention and love of details, and I put the ghosts on this tumbler, and I just kept looking at it, thinking, you know, it'd be so fun to add a little something more. And for a while, we carried Swarovski crystals, and then discontinued them and clearanced them all out and no longer carried them for a short amount of time. They are now back, we call ours Crystal Radiance. They look very much like the Swarovski crystals. Yeah. And oh my goodness, we used a little bit of this Super Weld. It's a JB Weld product. It's called Super Weld Extreme. We do sell it here at Michael's, and I stumbled upon this particular glue by accident. I had a particular item that I needed to mount in the frame shop, and it was definitely not something I could do a preservation type mount on, where it would be something that would be removed. It definitely needed to stay in the frame forever and ever and ever. And this was my savior. It worked fantastic, and since then I have tried it for lots and lots of different things, and we are using it today to add some little sparkly eyes to our ghosts. So I mean, how fun is it really to to, add that extra detail.
Yep.
And I mean, when you use the weld on them, I mean, they are there, I'm almost thinking forever.
Oh,
Because
probably. Yeah, you were bragging about how good that
they
super glue
stick
is.
so well. And for those of you that do the diamond dot crafting with the little diamond gems and the canvas, where the little sticky or techie canvas that has the design, those of you that have done them will know what I'm talking about. That is the tool that I used to put these gems on in the eye sockets of these little ghosts in the cutout part. And it worked really well because it has a little bit of this sticky wax on the end of this tool. So it affords you the ability to pick them up face up and then position them where you want them. And I see you've got a ghost over here with sparkling eyes. So
I
You
do.
are doing good.
I'm having a little trouble though making
Push
it.
in on that lid. It seems weird that it seems like you would pull out on it to unscrew it, but you push in on it and then unscrew it, and it comes out right.
Childproof.
You bet. But yeah, this JB Weld product, and we do carry other JB Weld materials as well in the store. So we've just got a neat glue aisle. And some people, it would be, you'd probably think if you had one bottle of glue, that would work for everything. And what I've learned over time is that it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work.
No, there are some glues that work better for glass,
Yeah.
some that work better for wood, some that work better for, like these gems. And believe it or not, I found things for JB Weld that it didn't work well with.
That makes sense. Yeah, because usually we use hot glue.
Yep. So, and I figured because this would be something that you definitely would be washing, that you would definitely want something that would be more permanent. But it's just, like I said, it's so much fun to have. If you're like me, something different to drink out of, water stays pretty much the same. And so if you can shake it up with a different container that you put it in for the seasons or for the holidays, why not?
You're right though, yeah, and you can put more than water in there. You could put coffee, not this one, but that's why there's different ones.
Yep, different ones. And to me, now this one I believe is insulated. Maybe it even, it's a mug. Of course, it's telling you to not put it in the microwave. Can you imagine that? A metal mug not goes in the microwave. Unless, of course, you like fireworks. But
or a broken microwave
in your home. But no, these are just. I think they're such nice quality tumblers and whatnot, and it's just.
It's fun.
It's fun, and it would be a great gift. I know I talk about a lot of these things that we create as gifts, but if you heard as many people as I visit with on a weekly basis asking, I need a gift for this person, and some of my favorite people on earth are the ones that say, I am not crafty. They are my favorites because I will prove you wrong. I will prove you wrong.
Oh, you will, and you do. You do.
If I have to cut some ghosts up for you with my Cricut, I will.
I will. There is no shame.
Because everyone can make this craft. It is, and the thing about vinyl is that you don't have to have a machine to cut it. You can cut it with a scissors, so you could cut. You could trace a cookie cutter onto the vinyl if you wanted for the shape. You could print out some clip art ghosts from Google, just Google clip art. I Google clip art a lot to find the shape that you want, or you can wing it, And so everyone can have a ghost tumbler.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, everyone.
All right. Well, this is stunning.
That
and
is
the glue will clear.
adorable. Yes.
Dry clear,
Dries clear.
obviously, so
Absolutely.
no worries. And I didn't get my fingers stuck together.
I am so happy
I'm
about
gonna
that.
avoid touching my face just for a little bit longer, just in case.
Great
But in the meantime, we got some matching tumblers now.
We
haven't
do. We did great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, where can we find Michael's?
We're out at 1459 East LaSalle in the Hay Creek Shopping Center.
All right, see you next week.
You bet. I'll be here.
Keep it here. More to come on North Dakota.